Good afternoon, chat. Welcome in for the start of a new campaign. Today we are going to be kicking off a Kugoth Plaguefather campaign. Poxmakers of Nurgle. Legendary Immortal Empires as always. Housekeeping stuff. If you're new here, welcome. Do please remember to hit that subscribe button for me. It does help grow the channel, doesn't cost you anything. If you like what I'm doing, you want to know when I'm going live, hit that notification bell, hit the like button down below, and also questions and comments can go down below. So, Kugoth. Starting army, you can see the units there. Looks like we've got some Plague Drones, some Nurglings, Chaos Furies, Plague Bearers of Nurgle, and some Toads. Faction effects plus 10 growth. Recruitment cost minus 35% for Nurgling units. Recruitment help plus 40% for Nurgling units. Lord effects, infection cost minus 50%. Nurgle corruption plus 2 local province. And chance of plague spreading plus 15% Lord's army. Kugoth starts down in the Dragon Isles. I think that's what they're called. And there's lore if you're interested. Settings for the campaign, legendary, very hard as always. Going to be doing a turn 50 Ultimate Crisis, and yep, we're turning on Vermintide this time. So, here we go. And Vermintide will have an impact because Tretch is down here. I have not played Nurgle at all, so this is going to be a completely new experience. Not exactly sure how they plague. I am sure we're going to have to use poison and plague somehow to our advantage, but I guess we'll find out why. I do like the fact that he has the growth faction effect. The other faction effects, meh, I'm not really sure how they're going to affect this campaign. I'm sure plague plays an important part, but obviously, things that buff units and unit cost, things like that, replenishment, those are much better faction effects. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully everybody enjoyed that Grombrindle campaign. I had a lot of fun with that one.
We shall shower our foes in plague, pox, virus, and sickness.
I do like his animation. Excuse me, goodness.
Rot.
Apparently I'm tired. Poxmakers of Nurgle. Use infections accumulated throughout the game to concoct plagues that can be spread throughout the world for a variety of favorable effects, in turn earning more infections. Observe the organic cycles of Nurglish building chains to optimize recruitment and building effects. Use plagues and other means to spread Nurgle corruption, promoting growth within your provinces. And ensure the spread of Nurgle corruption to aid his participation in the great game and unlock unholy manifestations that can greatly benefit your plagues and unit numbers. Alright, so we have Dragon Fang Mount as our start, so we need to consolidate this, and it looks like this is now 4 regions in the province. So we do have to get Shattered Stone Bay in order to complete the conquest down here, and I think we'll obviously start with Shattered Stone Isle, move to Dread Rock, and then come around. Let's take a look at his Plague Cauldron. This seems very similar to Grom's faction effect. Spread 5 times, so you've got to do these 5 times each to unlock these. And then you've got to do 25 times and 50 times I guess after you do it 50 times, this just on plague infection, so... Oh, that's a technology. Okay, so these are locked behind tech. Let's see what they do. So you can combine different ones for recipes that do different things. The growth one would be good, especially early, so we would want plague, pox, paroxysm, and brain fog. Paroxysm is... which one? That one. So yeah, spreading 50 times, it's gonna take a while. And then brain fog, which is which one? This one. So we need to unlock this whole line and then the first part of this one to get that. Let's see what else we got. Physical resist, 20%. That's pretty decent. What do you need to do for this one? Plague rot, this one. Limb blight and constant vomiting. Limb blight, that one. And constant vomiting is that one. Someone's a unit of plague bearers. I think that might be the one we go for first of all of them. So plague rot, limb blight first. Which means we need to spread that 5 times. Which is actually pretty decent. Plague effect on non-Nurgle armies. All units suffer attrition and they lose movement range. Alright, how much do we start with? We start with 50. And how do we get more? Buildings, events, incubated captives, looting, sacking, and razing settlements, and plague spread. That's an assault. Can this guy spread plague? No. He cannot. So he should join the army. Take a look at our tech tree. Oh, this is one of those. Spend to get to the next level. What do we have here? Leadership and armor for Nurglings. Don't care about diplomatic relations. Unlock plague symptom fever. Is that one of these? Yes, it is. Total favor plus 150 when plague is spread. Cycle time for building -1, melee attack, armor piercing for chaos furies and warhounds, growth, and extra neural corruption. That's probably what we'll start with. And growth in +10 in settlements with chaotic wasteland climates. All right, well, I think we'll start with growth, and then we'll do favorite children after that.
The rot horde would grow stronger.
We cannot currently summon units, so... Are we in somebody else's territory? Yeah, we are. Alright, and then Plague Cauldron. I said we were going to do this one, right? So, Rot. And we need to do that 5 times. To start unlocking this, we also need Limb Blight. So we need to do this 5 times as well. What's this? Unholy Manifestations. Casualty replenishment rate. I've seen this one before. Somebody else gets it as well, I think. But you can't move for 2 turns. That's good. What else we got? A great game, that's the same as the other great game that the other Chaos Gods have. I think that's everything as far as faction effects go. So total favor. Infections, I think we start with that for sure. And we upgrade this as well. I'm going to hold off because I don't know how much favor we're going to need to hire extra troops.
A Plaguefather.
Saurus, Saurus spears, and skinks. I didn't see the stats for plague toads. I wonder how fast they are. My guess is nothing that Nurgle has is fast.
One-eyed rotters!
They're a flying unit. Why can't they be spread out up there? Alright, Nurglings get Vanguard. I don't know if that means much right now. I'm gonna put the toads, they're already in the woods.
Swords!
He has
With
a hex. And he has a breath and the same hex. And we also get this. When this bar fills up, points are based on damage. Points are generated based on the amount of damage my units take. Okay. And that just slows down their speed and their charge speed, which I'm not sure why that would benefit me at all.
one-eyed rotters.
Alright, and he is a ranged lord. He's got impressive range, 400, wow. Speed of 28, 27, 34. Yeah, everything that we have is slow except for the plague drones and the furies. So we'll use the plague drones to tie down their skinks.
Tugas, plague weaver.
Spellcaster armor piercing. He can fire while he's moving. Alright, well, let's get started.
I have a blade-bearing Nurgling ready for each and every one of them.
2 units. How much damage did that shot do? 600 per shot, huh? Assuming that it hits. Alright, 4 units. That looked like it did more damage, though. A little bit. 800. So if he gets a nice good hit... And honestly, I probably should have moved my units back a little more to give him time to shoot more. There we go, now we're doing some damage. $11 kills, 2,500 damage. That one did almost 1,000 damage. That one missed completely. I wonder how he does against single entities with that. Try and hit these guys now. I kind of get the feeling that we use our Nurglings to bog everything down that we can, and then we flank as much as possible. Kind of think the plague drones should actually be hitting him. 20 kills, 22 kills. Let's test this. I want to see if it has any effect or not. Get up here. Alright. No sense in waiting for them to come to us. Let's go charging into them. And let's bring you guys around the back. Alright, you toads get over here. And cultists, you come over here and fight this guy. Let's do a breath attack against... I hate these long ones, they're never good. You guys are getting clobbered by something. Hello? Alright, you guys come get the backside of that. And let's move out here. Alright, I think we're close to... The army loss penalty? It's hard to tell. There we go. Go get that. You guys come help with this.
Tallyman of play.
Yeah, I don't like these long...
The Plaguefather.
He's getting absolutely clobbered. Alright, you guys go get that. You guys keep working on that. I think the rest of this is going okay. I should not have had him in combat, though.
Nuggles, pestilence, brewmaster. A new brew.
Alright, get over here, start shooting that. Actually, they're running. So it's just that guy that's holding out and their leader. Looks like Kugat's tanking okay. Does he have regen? None at the moment, he doesn't. Keep chasing them down. Alright, everything is leaving except for him. There we go. I have nothing to compare this to, so I don't know if that went well or not. I probably should not have used him the way I did. Yeah, that sounds like something Azazel would do. Oh, did we lose a Nurgling? We did. Didn't notice that. Alright, I'm gonna take the infections, I guess? Seems like there's a whole bunch of stuff that we want to unlock.
A Plaguefather.
Alright, what do we have here? I know I'm going to want Lightning Strike for when we have to start dealing with Gorst. But I think Magic first.
Yes, this will aid my studies. It shall be done. I'll dissect.
Decisive victory. I think I can just auto-resolve this one. Because we need to replenish and recruit moving forward anyway. I think that was fine. Ooh, nice. It's a nice early pickup. Alright, so I think I'm going to sack it and then occupy it.
Bring them to their knees. Specimens required. Another laboratory.
Alright, and now we can recruit. What's this? Growth per region +5 after winning a battle all provinces. That's interesting. You could really pump your growth. I wonder if that stacks. Like if you win 3 battles in a turn, do you get +15 that turn? I think we'll start with regen though.
It will supplement my
Alright.
proxy.
Summon units. What do we have? Well, let's replace our Nurglings.
I require only the most infectious.
Chaos Furies kind of sucks. I'm not going to recruit any more of them. The Plague Toads did... Ooh, we can get a Beast of Nurgle this early, huh? 200 favor upkeep. Armor piercing, regen, and poison. I think that's probably a good idea.
Submit to my research.
Shielded, and they have poison attacks. They cost 106. I don't think I'm going to do any more Plague Bearers. I think maybe one more Toad. And then the rest Nurglings and Marauders.
More plague splitters.
This is interesting because you can get almost a full stack right off the bat.
Specimens for the battle study.
Alright, well, now we're out of money. Oh, okay. I see. The advantage here is that Nurglings start with a lot more health. So you do have to... You can recruit a full stack, but you have to wait a couple of turns to get everything up and running. Alright, and now we have more infections. So I could summon a Plague Cultist. I don't really know what that does. Let's find out.
Cultist of the Fly Lord.
And I'm gonna send over here, I think.
Feet.
Nurgle Corruption. Oh, so that's based on whatever I've done here. Apparently I can't select. Oh, I have to have him selected.
Poxmaker.
And I've only got 20, so I can't do another one. I think I probably want to go take this army out before I go to Dread Rock.
Look up.
I think that's reasonable. So really, I probably want to spread the whatever plague he has onto here for the bonus to growth. Or for the bonus to Nurgle corruption. Oh, that's on fast forward. Oh, never mind. One more Nurgling when plague is spread. So we just got another Nurgler.
Disease liberates.
Yeah, if he spreads plague here, all that does, it gives me +5 infections.
I will bring ruin.
Alright, so I think I want to move up to Shatterstone Bay, and I also want to replenish on the way up there, so we'll just do that. And then we'll also have him grab another Nurgling.
Join the grandest experiment.
Now, as far as public order goes,
Yours chosen.
who do we know? Imric,
What?
Gorst, and Thorg. And that's it. No potential for any kind of dealings there. I wonder how long before Gorst decides. Very unfriendly. It's not going to take long for him to declare war on us. I think he starts at war with whatever's up here. So that should be somewhat helpful. Maybe. Alright, let's grab the favorite children.
An aid to the plague crusade.
I can already see favor is going to be a problem. I don't know how we're going to pick up extra favor. I'm actually going to make him a better fighter and use...
The Plague Weaver.
Use him as
I bring grandfather's
my caster.
love. Destruct.
Alright, so we can perform that again, or I could perform this. So we already have... We're trying to get to constant vomiting. That's what we're trying to get to. We also need limb blight, which is that one. So let's do this.
I must test my contagion.
I don't have any more Nurglings to summon? I do, I just don't have any money.
I'll concoct.
Alright, so he's got 9 units plus 10, 16, 17, 16. Can I reach him this turn? No. So we'll go stand here, and hopefully he doesn't finish recruiting. We might be able to bring up one more Nurgling next turn. And now that the cultist is gone, we have a little bit of income.
Infect this entire land.
I should check and see who Gorst is at war with.
Now you are here. You shall serve me in death
Clan
forevermore.
Cherik. Oh, that's just the minor Skaven faction up there. That's not very helpful. I wonder if I should just go directly for Gorst and take out the Haunted Forest now, while he's away, and then come back for Dreadrock.
Submit to my research.
Alright, we got one more unit, but I think we'll be fine here.
It's my experiments.
Pyrrhic Victory. Yeah, we'll fight that manually. The problem are going to be these guys. So what we need to do is blob everything up in a big bunch. I kind of feel like using Nurglings, or I'm going to use like zombies. They have poison attack and magical attack. Yeah, it kind of feels like you want everything to blob up. And just use your Nurglings like you would use zombies, expendably. And like maybe the Beast of Nurgle against these guys. And the Plague Bears against these guys. I don't really want to wait for their reinforcements. I want to hit this early. Their speed is 34, their speed is 46, 46, so they could run away from us.
Pestilent marauders!
Maybe I do make them come to me. What does he have for range? Javelins. Just javelins. Oh crap, this guy's on a... How is this guy already on a mount? That shouldn't be possible. At level 1, he's already on his Tyrannosaur?
Let there be rot!
Alright, well, since they don't have any real ranged, I'm not too concerned about that.
Of destruction!
The Furies can rear charge stuff. What are you? Toads? I'm gonna put both toads over here. I think I'll just use... I'm really curious to know how much damage I could do to the Scar with his ranged attack.
Every foe we slay.
Oh, they're gonna run away from us.
Another rotting tribute to our beloved grandfather.
14,840. Have we shot at him yet? There we go. Didn't hit him. Not
They
worth.
die.
gonna bring these guys up and just start plinking away at that Sword of Scar veteran who somehow cheated and got a mount. Holy cow, that one did a ton of damage. Because it's skink cohort.
Tugas, Plaguefather. It is done. Children of
I don't know if this is winnable.
Bilious brothers.
Let's see if we can drag some of their units away. Alright, here we go. Where's my Beast of Nurgle? There he is. Alright, he's in. I feel like taking him down is kind of an early key. Bog that down. You come over this way. I don't want you getting shot by them.
Pestilent marauders.
Alright.
Plaguefather.
Try and get that. We don't have a ton of magic. I want you guys to attack them. And I want you guys to come over this way. Alright, let's try and get a surround on here if we can. We're doing no damage to... Oh, we actually are doing damage to that guy. Alright, let's see if we can get this to spread. Everybody seems to be doing alright. If we can get that guy down, I'll be really happy.
Yes!
Yeah, those Chaos Furies are garbage. That's not surprising.
Nurgle's command. Bring us of sickness.
How's that beast doing? We've almost got the Sorascar veteran down. You come over here and start working on this guy. And you guys... I don't know how good these guys are going to actually be in combat. This guy is still alive. I think we're doing okay. I think. It's hard to tell. Alright, you guys come out. You guys get over here. Let's see if we can't spread this again.
Infection is inevitable. The perfect plague.
Alright, let's get some rear charges off here. And see if we can break these guys. You're doing pretty well. So it's just this guy now. Ah, shoot, this guy came back.
A new brew.
I want rear charging done here. So Beast of Nurgle, you need to get over here and take this guy out.
Maggots plague and pus.
Alright, let's start routing some of this stuff completely if we can. You're still trying to fight him. You chase that off, you rear charge that. You rear charge that. And actually you get rid of that. How are we doing here?
My experiment succeeds.
Beast, where are you? Get over here. Kill this guy. You guys need to be rear charging. You should be chasing. You're doing what you need to be doing.
More orders of Nurgle!
That guy's routed again. Get over here and work on this guy. You move back. You fire at him. Right there, shattered. Kill that. You come over here and hit that. That's shattered. Come over this way. Let's start rear charging that.
Yes!
Okay, that guy's shattered, and there's the army loss penalty. I think I did that right. And I don't know that chasing this stuff down is actually going to do anything. That Beast of Nurgle was a tank. He did shockingly well against the Sauruscar veteran. Any friendly fire there? I don't know that actually running this stuff down actually does me any good, but I'm going to do it first battle anyway to see if it has any effect on the post-battle loot. Alright. We lost a Nurgling, but I guess that's to be expected if we're going to treat them like zombies. And what did most of the damage? That's interesting. Their Lord actually did more damage than the Sauruscar veteran did. Kugoth? Holy cow. Wait, Ventress? What? Why is his name Ventress? Does he have to ascend or something? Do I really not start with Kugoth as my lord? Alright, I'm going to... As much as I want these, I don't want to deal with... you know what? I am going to loot and occupy. No, I'm not. I'm just going to occupy.
It belongs to Nurgle now. Kugoth, a Plaguefather.
Yeah, why does it say Ventress here and Kugoth Plaguefather up there? What am I missing? Do I not know something about his lore? I must be missing something. Increased armor piercing. Holy cow, 24? This thing better do a ton of damage. 66 to 133 per second. Alright, well, we'll start with this.
This will infect so many.
Alright, next we head over and we take out Dread Rock. It sucks that his only enemy is this crappy little Skaven faction. That means he's going to be coming after us next, 100%. So we're going to have to be ready for that.
Fated to master. Scheme concocted.
We'll recruit those next turn. I'm gonna let this repair on its own for now, because I don't really have the cash to do anything else. And we need to get over here as quickly as we can. Put it under siege and make sure they don't recruit anything else. I need to check and see what their garrison is too.
More cunning than ever.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Sarmal. The rotting poxmaker.
3 summons of infested Nurglings which can self-destruct in an explosion.
Yes,
Alright.
this will aid my studies. Specimens for the battle study. Join the grandest experiment.
Quickest way to do it is this way. Even if we don't get the
Carry me onward.
extra replenishment on those units.
Dissolve their flesh.
And then we build a couple of siege towers and make them come out to us.
Me their organs.
Or batter them into attrition.
Our enemies are
How much?
specimens.
Ridge devastation is only -1, so I'm not worried about that. And I actually wouldn't mind a rebellion, just so we could keep leveling Kugoth up anyway. Alright, we got infections. And we're trying to unlock Limb Blight. Oh, it's 50 now. How come? What was I doing that reduced the cost? Hey, Anon. Yeah, that's kind of my plan, is to use Nurglings like you would use zombies, and then just mix in some powerful units and magic to, I guess I'm gonna play them like I would play vampires. I think. That seems to be the way to go here. Alright, so we buffed our Nurglings. I mean, that doesn't really matter. It's not like he's gonna have a...
Nurgle's love shields us.
Alright, this I don't care about. This I don't care about. I think we'll go with this guy, and then this guy to finish off the front
An aid
half.
to the plague crusade.
And then what's tier 2 of this? Control and growth. So that would be helpful. We're gonna have to figure out where we're gonna end up getting favor from, because income seems like it's gonna be a problem.
Fresh space.
Alright, so we could actually win that without losing anything, but we'll let them keep taking attrition. There's no need for us to actually go in here. His yellow line ends with a Mortis engine effect.
Make them rot.
Is that what Slime Trail is? No, Slime Trail is minus melee attack and speed. Unless you mean this one. Ah, yeah, that. Gotcha. Well, that's probably where we'll concentrate on. I do want to get Lightning Strike for him fairly early. If we're going to end up dealing with hordes and hordes of vampires, we're not going to be able to handle multiple armies at a time. So it may be a bet before we get to his Mortis engine. I think what I'll do is once we've consolidated this, I'm gonna head over and pick a fight with these guys so that I can get some level ups going with him.
Grandfather loves us all.
Cool.
Dissolve their flesh.
Alright, now it's getting to the point where we can almost actually do it. But we'll continue sieging for now.
Bring me their organs.
That gives me a chance to build up a little bit of cash and some infections here too. Who are you at war with?
Enemies.
So this guy's not at war with anybody. That's also going to bring us into contact with Imric, which probably isn't smart. I don't know, maybe I just take the fight directly to... Look at that garrison he's got already.
Good, good. I am in need of more hustle.
Ah, warpstone.
How much would he give me for a non-aggression pact?
You things need Skaven aid help, yes, sir.
I don't know if it's worth
Master of Seers.
picking Gorst off this early. I guess I should check my lords too and see what's available. Ow! Ow! I have... How is that possible? Alright, well, go spread plague for me then, I guess.
Nurgle's love shields us. I'll dissect
Alright, there we go.
my poxrats. I love
Alright, what are our province effects? Control, minus to campaign movement range. This kind of feels like what we want. Now, is there any difference between... Yes, there is. There's a higher level there.
the plague weaver.
I've never even noticed the AI do that before. I'm sure it's happened, but... And once I get his melee defense up, I'm gonna go back to... We're going for Limb Blight. Alright, and that means that's unlocked now, so all we need now is constant vomiting. Which will take 25, 50 times we've got to do these. That is a lot of infections we need to pick up. I wonder if I should just combine these guys up and save myself some cash.
Let's prepared. I'll concoct a perfect plague.
Unlocked hero recruitment, exalted hero of Nurgle. Okay. Cool. So that'll be the next slot.
I must test my contagion.
At top level. Okay, so this also gives us infections per turn. That's good. We unlock Plague Ridden at the tier 3 building. I love it. The projectiles are actually Nurglings. And then greater Nurglings. And then phlegm bombs. Okay, cool. Not sure what the other buildings are, as it doesn't look like we can actually look at them until they open up. I'm curious to see what this guy's gonna do. I mean, I'm not gonna go chase him around the sea. All that's left for him to do is take Blade Rock. I'm seriously thinking that the best thing to do might be to take the war to him right now, while this is low enough level that this is probably just zombies. Hey, Manfred. Happy New Year to you. Welcome in.
Bruise, bubble, Nurgle's chosen.
Would that be able to beat him in single combat? That would actually probably be tough. Maybe he comes back. If he does, then we can go fight it.
The fitted Brewmaster.
It's kind of a crappy starting position. You don't have a lot of options here. Your best option is probably taking out Gorst. I mean, it's a pretty straightforward first 10 turns to consolidate Dragon Isles. Yeah, I don't know where he's going. If he goes to Dragonfang Mount, I'm pretty sure the garrison can handle a single lord. It would be weird if it couldn't. Especially one who is infected and taking attrition. It is just Nurglings, but the Plague Bearers should be able to handle him, right? I would think. Oh, I also wanted to check. Chaos Sorcerer of Nurgle, death. Also death. Obviously, if we went with Chaos Source. Now, these guys can ascend. Scaled skin's kind of nice. I mean, I've never been a fan of death magic. But is Nurgle magic better? I don't know. The regen, the breath is meh. Don't know how much this actually does. It's expensive. Huge explosion area. I wonder if that affects friendly units. Looks like it does. More regen. Yeah, I think Nurgle would be the way we'd want to go. I feel like I want to grab this guy early.
Fucking win. Now Herald leads.
Even though I'm absolutely broke. Alright, so let's get Route Marcher and then we'll start doing this line to get his Mortis engine going. I also really need to get him to Lightning Strike.
Fascinating.
Can he make it there? No. Do we still need any regen? A tiny bit. And then next turn we can recruit an Exalted guy, but that might put us at 0. Alright, so that's unlocked. The next thing we need is this. Spread Plague Rot 25 times to unlock. Because we need to get to constant vomiting. Oh, I meant to infect the army. Whoops. What did I just do? I infected Dread Rock. I meant to infect my army. Do you want 2 casters of the same lore in an army? I mean, it kind of depends on what the casters are, right? Like, if it's a strong lore of magic, then yes, absolutely. I don't know that it's necessarily a bad thing to have 2 of the same caster in any particular army. If the lore of magic is good. So, for instance, the lore that Nurgle has, that's a lot of regen that you're bringing to your army. Especially if there's passive regen abilities on them, and not just castable ones. So you could really stand in combat for quite a bit longer. I feel like I should go take out Gorst now. Come on, come in. Oh, one thing I am curious about is that Mortis engine effect that he has.
Bruise. Bubble.
Does he have to be in combat? Yeah, enabled if in melee. So we're going to need to make sure he's got decent melee defense and some ward save and physical resist on him. Do I think this guy could kill this guy? Probably not. Alright, what do we got here? Unit mass and armor. Bonus versus large. Dark Fury's kind of garbage. I don't know what kind of mount these guys get, if they even get a mount. I'm gonna go with Iron Skin.
Pestilent warrior.
Ah, a new laboratory.
We shall spread rot.
Alright, and we're gonna do this one. This is not a wasteland settlement, right? That's jungle.
Each would empower grandfather's children. The rotting oxmaker.
There's nobody there. So his army is here. Probably going after Blade Rock. This might be dumb, I have no idea, but I'm going to go for the Haunted Forest. While it's manageable. This could be a big mistake, but... there is no question in my mind we're going to be at war with Gorst at some point, so... I might as well do it while I have an advantage over him. Oh, what's this? Do we have cultist buildings? Was I just not aware of this? Very nice, thank you. Alright, that Helm of Discord is gonna go right on you.
Decay, expedite sickness.
And eventually, maybe on you. That's all we've picked up so far. Let's take a look at his line, because I don't know that I... Yeah, you know what? I have played with these guys before. When we did the last Chaos campaign I did, they were my favorite hero to choose because stench-ridden. Yeah. Alright, so melee, caster, Mortis engine. Where did the guy that was standing over here go? Did he go into ambush? Alright, we can recruit one more, but we can't afford it right now. So,
Nurgle's chosen.
I'm gonna go this way. Can I land over here? It doesn't look like it. I have to hop across that way. Still low level. Ooh. Did I just see his strength ranking correctly? I wonder if he lost a battle to the Skaven. Are they dead? I guess I missed the notification. It looked like that lord had retreated and still had some hit points left. But maybe the attrition he was taking might have killed him. Yeah, that's gotta be what happened.
Good, good.
No, I read it wrong.
I am in need of more.
Alright, so he has no army there, and he has no army there, which means he's got to be up here at Flayed Rock. He's either got it under...
The Plague Weaver. Pollute the seas.
How come I can't cross there?
Row.
I'm not a fan of the way that worked. That was a giant waste of...
Sail on.
Giant waste of time. I thought I could cross here.
My throne bearers need replacing.
Dang it. Alright, well, since they're gone, I'm gonna bring you up here. We have no cash. So we'll cross here, we'll go into encamp. We'll hope that Imric does not go to war with us. He's got to be at war with Tretch right now, right?
How dare you stem the spread of my...
Yeah, so that pathing, that's cost me. I should already be over here. Okay. Okay. I think we're screwed. I hate having to rely on ambush. Yep, the second he took them out, he declared war on us. And that's already upgraded now. So his army is here. And this full stack is probably going to come to Dread Rock. So, I think my best bet now is just to go sit at Dread Rock and defend it until it grows. I don't think we're in any position to take the fight to them.
I must test my contagion.
I can't fight on two fronts. There's no way we can defend this. I don't want to lose Dragon Fang Mount because that's actually giving me infections. I could kind of hedge my bets. No, I can't hedge my bets because he can make it here in one turn. We have to be back here defending Dread Rock.
Such for specimens.
Like, there's no way I can go take the Haunted Forest right now. So I think we just have to give up territory until we can grow Dread Rock enough. Alright, what buildings do we have? What does this do? Minus 15% attrition, plus 6 leadership when under siege, and income 50. Income 50. They all generate 50 income. This is casualty replenishment. This is control, and this is growth. Well, I think we want growth. Because we can't afford any of this stuff. 10,000 favor? Holy Moses. Yep, I just wait for everything to come to us. Yeah, it looks like income's really going to be a problem here. And I think what we'll do is we'll just like sit here in ambush and wait for some armies to come down here, and hopefully we can pick them off one at a time. So this looks like it's going to be a sit tight and be very patient campaign. I meant to check this building. It appears we have a cultist building that I was not aware of. Which makes sense. It is the Forest of Decay. I'm really enjoying the fact that we're going to be facing full stacks of ogres and multiple stacks of zombies. All right. That army did not come down this way, so that's something anyway. But how am I going to get favor? Alright, let's see what tier 2 is here. Double experience gain for plague bearers and exalted plague bearers. Speed and bonus versus large for toads. I like that. That seems good. That seems useless right now. That seems decent. Oh, that's good. We'll go with that first. That's just automatic. It gives that ability to all armies right off the bat.
Further my studies.
Alright, I'm gonna stick you here in ambush and see what comes at us. Are you at war with anybody else now? Oh, good. Those two are at war with each. Maybe I can push forward then. Maybe now is a good time to go after the haunted forest. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It might be. Since it looks like the trolls are not going to prioritize us, they're going to prioritize Gorst. I keep forgetting to look at this. Yeah, hey, Lex. Here to promote the Holy Nurgle Rush Army with mortal knights and heroes with a running horde of Forsaken. Nobody expects the fast Nurgle boys. I don't know, maybe. I guess we'll see. I have not played Nurgle at all yet.
Specimens
Alright.
required.
Is there another army right behind him? Military presence of 6. There is a full stack behind this somewhere. So if the ambush fails, I am hosed.
My bruise bubble.
Especially if it's Gorst. On the other hand, if the ambush succeeds, then we're golden. I keep forgetting what I'm going for here. Constant vomiting. How long does that last? Oh, wait. Make sure we have the right thing selected.
The Plague Weaver.
Every time I try to do an ambush, I end up paying the price for it. So we'll have 4 Nurglings and 2 Plague Bearers in addition to our stack. And he's gonna have 16, 18. Probably plus Gorst, and I believe Gorst starts with a Mortis engine and a regen cart as well. I could bring this guy in to help us out. He's not gonna do much. What do you think, chat? Do I gamble? If it works, then it helps the campaign out immensely. If it doesn't work, and we lose, then we're probably toast. All right, I'm gonna pay the price.
Hold my moving.
I don't have any cash to summon anything, so this is what we go with. And if the ambush fails, we're screwed.
My specimen.
Everybody get ready. Everybody get ready for this to fail. Yeah, all we need now is for Imric to declare war. The moral of this story, chat, is never be aggressive. All right, it worked. We got him. Whew. All right, we'll fight this manually. Probably should have auto-resolved it. But if the Beast of Nurgle can take this guy down, and we can get these guys down, there's nothing else that can really do any damage to us. Yeah, that's the other problem with ambush, and why you should auto-resolve it, is because if we don't wipe everything out, and we probably won't, they're going to get away.
Exalted hero of Nurgle.
Alright, we want to make sure these guys are anti-infantry. They're not going to be good against Crypt Horrors. You know who will be? You.
Yes. Plague Taliban.
I mean, this really needs to be all bunched up in a giant horde. East of Nurgle, you're going to be going after him. Which means you guys, I guess, stand behind there, and you guys there. And then all of you, Beast of Nurgle should be up here. All of you guys are going to go directly after him.
We shall shower our foes in plague, pox, violence, and sickness. Then level in the rot.
You should be firing at the Cryptors. Where are they? Nope, get him out. He's already getting clobbered.
Pestilent marauders! Taliban of Nurgle! You!
Get over here. Kill him. Beast, get over here. Kill him.
The perfect plague!
All right.
A new brew!
My understanding is these guys explode, so we're gonna summon one around the back and then explode it into them. Come on. Kill him. He's the only thing that's scary here.
I will.
Come around this way. Alright, Lord's dead. You guys come around and we'll start doing some rear charging here.
Chaos comes.
And then you charge into that. And go boom. They don't have the ability to pull through. Let's see if this does anything. Meh, not really. Tugok, you need to be around here, and you need to be blowing farts on these guys.
Experiment succeeds.
You should not be in combat. And we need to be... Where are the Cryptors? Get on those Cryptors.
Over here.
Toads, where are my toads? Get over here.
Exalted hero of Nurgle. Unspeakable proxies.
Alright. Get on there. Fart on them. Beast of Nurgle, you need to be hitting those Cryptors. And then you guys just need to be cycle charging. Alright, fart on them.
Great decay.
That is true magic.
You guys can come out, you guys can come out, you guys can come out. No reason for you to take more damage than you need to.
The Plaguefather.
Wow, that charge is really, really bad.
Pestilent marauders! Nurgle's command.
Are those Cryptors dead yet? They're still alive. Wow.
The perfect plague.
Get up here, attack those Cryptors. Where did the summon? You guys get in here and explode.
That is true magic.
Run into the back here. I mean, that's kind of terrible.
Finger of sickness.
And honestly, the Plague Toad's charge is pretty terrible too.
Magic is chaos.
There we go. Now they're starting to disintegrate.
Infection is inevitable.
We definitely need to get some regen going here. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Exalted Heroes. I pretty much use them exclusively in my Chaos campaign. Alright, now the question is, does he have 1 or 2 more stacks sitting directly north of us? If it's just Gorst and his army, we can probably handle it. If it's 2 stacks, we might have a problem. The summon is best when Kugoth is in the middle of a block. Oh, Jesus, that's how you would do it. Throw Kugoth right into the middle of everything, summon it, and then immediately blow them up. That's really smart. Thank you. 500 infections. Holy cow.
Stuff them into my vats.
Yeah, now this is the part that ticks me off, is he's going to get away with a bunch of stuff here and then just go replenish and summon. Probably going to be a while before we get to Soul Grinders, but I am looking forward to using them. Yeah. Sometimes I'm not the brightest bulb in the drawer, the sharpest knife in the lamp when it comes to using the abilities. He only got 1 point out of that. I really want to get Lightning Strike on him early so I can start dealing with these multiple stacks that I'm going to have coming at me. Every ability he has is really good.
It will supplement my
Let's get there.
boxes.
What's a standard Lord have? Not much.
My Trotwell is stronger.
You and me both.
The fitted Doom Master.
There's still a stack there. Alright, let's try and do the sneaky. Alright, so we know he's not at Scrap Towers, so he's probably at Flayed Rock. The question is, can we get him to come after us? Since we can't reach this turn.
Oh, wonderful.
There it is. Is there another stack right behind it? So there's a full stack here, and there's a full stack here.
I miss my lab. My specimens.
What does he have?
I will not.
Vargul, Cryptors, Blood Knights, a Necromancer. Yeah, this is gonna be
Perfect
ugly.
is within reach.
All right, we got that. Next up, I want to get either that or this. Go with that first.
Horde would grow stronger.
I don't want to spend any growth at all on these two settlements. So we'll keep our cash. Now, we do have 500. So, let's summon a plague cultist. Oh, it comes at Dread Rock. I thought it came on the Lord.
Cultist of the Fly
That
Lord.
sucks, because I wanted him to
There!
hit that
He
army.
asks it.
And what we'll do, this is going to come at us, so this matters less now this turn. Alright, we still need 37 more. So I could do this a bunch of times. Is there anything else that would help me right now? That would, but not this turn. All right, well, let's get one more of these off. And then we'll see what we can do with our cultist next turn. Try to get some Nurgle's Flay if you can. Nurgle's Flay. Is that an ability or is that one of the Plague Cauldron things? Oh, because the cultist is there.
This charge stinks.
Common. Oh, it's an item. Gotcha.
Derivation is a blessing.
Well, I don't have any control over that. I keep keep forgetting to check this. Oh, is it a quest battle item? Remind me next turn, chat. I've got to check the cultist building up here. All right, did we fail? We didn't fail yet. This is an easy auto resolve here. The problem is what he's going to bring in after this.
Our enemies are but
You've got to be kidding me.
specimens.
I lost 102 units on that. I mean, it wiped him out, but...
Ingredients.
Oh, it didn't wipe him out, so I should have fought it manually. Alright, well, we can at least sack scrap towers then. That's something. Common item you get quickly a lot. Okay. If he's gonna sit there, here's the question. These guys are at war. Should I leave that alone? I kind of think I should leave that alone. Alright, so what I want is for you
Father's love.
to go spread a plague on wherever that army went. Where did it go?
We shambled forth.
Alright, there's Gorst.
No.
And I think I've used too much
is
movement.
My honor.
Of course I have. I could put it on this army, but not that army. Oh wait, yeah, I could. I could hit
I
Gorst.
refuse.
Alright, so what we want to do is...
Nurgle's chosen.
I will not.
His fetid embrace.
I can't.
Cultists of the plague god.
Yes, I can. Alright, so we want to select that one. Right.
Disease liberates.
Oh, it's when you summon him. At the time you summon him. So this really does me no good.
Follower of pestilence.
What I need to do is summon another one, now that this is the active plague. Right? That's my active plague now, right?
Cultist of the plague.
And this time it did summon him up.
Fathers.
I'm confused by these mechanics. Whatever. It worked.
Ask another.
Alright, so his movement range is lessened, and
I think not.
so he's got the corpse cart. I know he has a Mortis engine. He's got a White King. He's got Crypt Horrors, and I think he's also got Blood Knights in there.
I obey only the great Moor.
I think I let these two guys battle it out, and then I fight whatever's left over.
Heralds push you. Break open. Like
So that can't reach me on regular march. That can.
none may direct my recipes. I obey only the great Moor.
And that guy can make it to...
Moron!
I'm just gonna back off. I want to see what happens here.
We move forthwith.
We were aggressive once and it paid off. I'm not gonna try and make it work twice in a row. Because
Never.
this should slaughter that, and it goes first.
My skin cracks in the heat.
Experiment. Deception. Knuckles Herald. Wet bug.
Yeah, so both of these are gonna hit this. It's gonna retreat.
We bring grandfathers.
Probably not far enough out of their range.
No.
I think I should have stayed where I was and just gone into ambush.
The hot sand lacerates me. Destruction shall be my gift.
I'll concoct a perfect play.
have 25. Plus 5 infections when plague is spread. We do that on... It doesn't really matter. Wait. Do that. Do that. And do that. I can't. I have to wait till next turn. Okay, so you can only do it once a turn. The cultist building, thank you. Infections per turn. 10 infections per turn. When any lord is present. Do they have to be my lords? I think we just go for the very safe infections for now. Oh, I also forgot. Oh, I can upgrade this. I forgot to look at my heroes. I'm gonna hold off. I don't like any of those. This takes me from 2 to 400 and gives me extra 20 growth. We do it. I haven't looked at the victory conditions yet either. I should do that as well. Do the ogres join me if we're at war with both of the factions? Alright, good. They came down towards me. That's definitely good. Okay. Now the question is, do I have what it takes to handle Hellman? And why did he stop taking attrition?
Rejoice! Decay is here.
I refuse.
Alright, Mortis Engine. Corpse Cart. Not sure what that is. 2 Crypt Horrors, a lot of zombies, a White King. Oh, that's Gorst himself. So, Mortis Engine. Mortis Engine. He's also got another stack sitting right behind this. If Gorst runs away, then we just have to come back here and hope that we can get a stack to come down. Plus, he does the Gorst thing where he gets away and gets to regenerate even if we beat him. So there's no guarantee we destroy this stuff. Alright, we have 483 infections. We still need... $32 more, 22 more. So let's do that. Is there anything that buffs me? Or is it only the recipes that buff me? mean, less speed for infantry units if we spread that to him is nothing. And we can only do one from up here. Now I could summon another cultist and have it do something. What if I do that, that, and that? And then summon a cultist and have that cultist hit Gorst again. I'm not sure I have a good handle on how this works yet.
Cultist of the Fly Lord.
Can I see?
March.
That
till
other
we
army went
rest
somewhere
our-
else. Yeah, so the attrition thing is pretty garbage. Not surprising.
Specimens required.
Please don't run away.
Ah, fresh.
Alright, valiant defeat. If I can pick Gorst off early, and the Mortis engine, then it shouldn't be a problem. It's just going to be a question of, can we get Gorst? Because every time I ever fight him with the AI, he just runs away. I think I can win this. The Crypt Horrors are going to be tough, but if I can figure out a way to, like, make them chase if I can get them to chase the toads around and have the Beast and the heroes pick off Gorst. Where do I want to do this? Do I think Plague Toads could beat
Rocket King.
Crypt Horrors straight up? Probably not.
Plague bearers.
The problem here is I should be grouped up, but if I'm grouped up, his Mortis engine actually has a bigger effect on me. Yeah, I will definitely be sniping Gorst with the flies for sure.
Infection is inevitable.
Beast, you get up there. You don't really matter. At least not right now.
Breakthroughs.
And
Unspeakable toxins.
I'm actually gonna move up a little bit so that
Yes.
he can start hitting Gorst. How big is Gorst hitbox? Is it gonna be worth... Like, it's not worth spending any of the ranged ammo that Kugoth has on... Maybe I'll have Kugoth hit the Mortis engine. And these guys hit Gorst. And see if these guys can... get some people to chase.
Come, children. This day is ours. A glorious day of bloody experimentation.
The Toads can definitely take the dire wolves out.
We do. Nurgle's command.
Problem is them using their ammo on Gorst. If he just regens through it, it's not necessarily a waste. But it's also not, like, ideal.
Record infections. Slaughter them.
Alright, good. Gorst is staying back and he's letting us snipe him a little bit. That's good. Let the bats follow the Toads around. That's also fine. And then
Stomping.
the Beast and the Exalted Hero.
Nurgle sends.
Yeah, look how fast he's regenning through their ammo.
Horned rotbag.
Get up there. What are you? Is that the Necromancer? That's fine. Kill that Mortis engine.
Fox, Plague, and Pus.
Oh, get out, get out, get out, get out. You're not going to regen through those crypt horrors. Move up. You, get out of there. Get them to chase you. Not looking good so far. We need to get the Mortis engine down quickly. That's right. Keep him occupied. You guys just let them chase you around. Keep moving. Bees. Are you kidding me? He's terrified? I think I just let this keep building and then we... Alright, we've got to get that Mortis engine down.
Nurgle's pestilent brewmaster. Grandfather.
Gorst is already at his hit point cap. That's good. Get out of there. Move, move, move. All my Nurglings should be coming this way. That's right. Get Gorst down. Come on, move, 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 move.
Yes.
Kill that Mortis engine.
Taking action. Rip out.
We haven't done any damage to the Mortis engine yet. And they didn't kill Gorst. All right, everybody, go to Gorst.
Most brilliant. You got assaulting.
You guys just keep letting them chase you around. You are now needed. Get over here.
Position
Everybody to Gorst.
of sickness. The perfect plague.
I don't know if this blows up my own guys or not. I don't care.
Kugat.
Go, go, go.
Plaguefather.
Everybody, get over to Gorst. Go, go, go.
Kugat. Plague Weaver.
Shoot, my toads are gone. That's gonna hurt because that's gonna bring another. That's gonna bring another.
Pull back.
Yeah, we're not gonna win this.
They die. Kugat. Plague Weaver.
Well, we're all in now.
My experiment succeeds. Awesome. You tread by. Kugat, Plague Weaver. It is
Look at that.
done.
The beast is already crumbling. Are you kidding me?
The perfect plague. The love of Nurgle.
Wow.
It
Talk
is
about
done.
terrible performance.
A superior position. Fox,
So I'm gonna
plague,
lose.
not us.
I'm gonna lose all of these guys, and I'm gonna lose.
Plague bearers. Over here. An experiment.
Come on.
Calculating my
Come on, Kugat, move.
destination. Grandfather asks it. Kugat, repositioning. The Pox Father.
I mean, I guess.
For my studies. A sensible location. A new brew. Stomping. So be it. On the move.
Come on! No!
Infection is inevitable. Unspeakable toxins. Kugat.
Army lost penalty.
Plague Weaver.
Bad,
Yes.
bad. Bad, bad, bad.
Decimate them. Most brilliant. Calculating my destination.
Bad, bad, bad.
Kugat. Plague Weaver.
Well, now we know. I am not happy with that. That was unreal performance by Gorst. Like he didn't even kill anybody, but look at the damage he did. 73,000 damage by the Mortis engine. I don't know what I'm gonna do to deal with him. He's going to be impossible to deal with. I think the only thing you could do is double stack him and auto-resolve him to death. That's nerfed, huh? Now, the other question is, what of the army has actually survived? Yeah, I needed to somehow get the Mortis engine out early. 73,000 damage. Holy Moses. Yeah, nothing survived. The Exalted Hero did. And we lost the Dawnstone.
Grandfather.
And the other problem is he's going to come right at us now. Well, you're just a temporary placeholder. That took all of my cash.
Herald leads. Maggots will feast on
All right, well, shoot, I can't even get him out of the army. Yeah, he's got no movement. And Gorst is still happily alive and kicking. All right, so I can't remove the hero from the army.
Nurgle tells me when my boots are full of pus.
So that's useless. We're gonna lose. We're not gonna lose it. We're gonna unequip it. That was ugly. Nothing I can do there. Lose the hero, lose the lord. And Gorst can now move unchecked through my territory. All right, well, I know not what not to do now. Look how little damage we did there.
Rest, children.
I don't think I've ever done so little damage to an army.
Enemy only flesh, fluid.
That's the problem with a Mortis engine plus Gorst is what do you concentrate on? Because if you kill one, the other one's gonna murder you. All right, we start over. It doesn't really matter, I guess, who we hire here. And I guess we'll start with the Nurglings. How much cash do I have? Yeah, you know what? We'll hold off. There's no real need for us to summon them all this turn.
The rot horde would grow stronger.
Oh, rip Dragon Fang Mount too. My only hope is that these guys send an army over here and he goes back for it. Oh, no doubt, Lux, but the problem is, you know, you've got to be high enough level to actually have him as a Mortis engine. And it's going to be a while before we get there. I don't think we spend any money at all this turn, and as a matter of fact, now there's nothing to destroy there. I'm going to let this finish just because. I don't like any of those, so I'm going to hold off and see if we get a better choice before Gorst gets here. Oh, well, there's a plus. So Gorst took enough attrition that he actually died. So if we fight that army, at least we don't have to fight Gorst again. Well, it's his last one, so you would need 4, 5, 8, 9 at least. 10. All right, good. He's going the other way, so that's something. Plus Gorst is dead for 3 to 5 turns, not sure which. So this isn't a disaster, it's just not great. Matter of fact, do I even need this guy? I could actually cycle these guys out.
Exalted hero.
This is actually nice for hero actions.
Champion of decay.
Problem is, I don't think I can summon another Beast of Nurgle until something happens on the battlefield. I think what we need to do is just play sneaky, sneaky, and patient. Grow our provinces, ambush his armies where we can. See how it goes from there. I also need to check this. I'm not sure if that's a building that has tiers or if it's just the one thing. All right, now we need to bring up an army. There is an anti-large one too. I disbanded him. So you're right, you could do that. Does Gorst count as large on the cart?
Repulsive.
This is going to be so hard to do with these units.
Nurgle's pestilent cause would benefit.
I think I'm going to go with this guy, and we'll see what else we get. We need 16 more of those. Plus 50% casualties suffered from all attrition. Wow, if you paired that with that, that could be pretty devastating.
Cultist of the Fly Lord. Carry his plagues!
Let's see if that does anything. And we're down to 100. Alright, let's see. Let's see what happens. I'm curious to see if this extra 50% attrition is going to do anything at all. My guess is probably not. And I don't think I can defend Shattered Stone Isle while I don't have Kugoth up.
Each new legion is a blessing. Cultists of
let's
the
find out.
God. They
I mean, it does make a small difference. It's not huge.
All things rot. Sap their strength.
Vashgar! Ackerkin decides. Pass. Fill with stench.
We don't have a lot to work with here. When is Kugoth back? One turn. What are your abilities? Assault units is on there.
Make foot sores. Weep.
We don't have a lot we can do here. This is going to be really rough to try to defend against this, especially if he sends a second stack down. Losing that Beast of Nurgle really hurts. I mean, losing both heroes also really hurts. They weren't high level, but still. Did I not hit auto-resolve there? I could have sworn I did. I don't want to fight this. It makes no sense to fight this. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. I don't know if we can recover from that. think the most interesting thing I learned from that battle was how quickly my units disintegrated at the end there. I did not expect a Beast of Nurgle to disappear that fast. Like, the army loss penalty hit us really hard. And really early. Which way is he gonna go? Alright, he's gonna run away, so I think we're fine. I wish I could catch him now. Tell you one thing, I haven't made my starts easy in the last few campaigns. I should learn to stop being aggressive early on.
Exalted hero of nerd-faked and cripple. Plague.
Alright, we're not doing that.
Plague bearer.
I can't really afford much here.
Plague-ridden. At its well.
My intellect will bring Nurgle glory.
Fool.
I mean, at least it keeps taking attrition. That's something.
Kugath, a plague.
Yeah, I don't think we summon this turn because I only have enough to summon like one unit. And then with any luck, it runs away completely. And we can get back to a full stack. The problem is, what can I really do with Plague Bearers and Nurglings? Not a lot. Alright, he is running away. That's something. Oh, that kind of helps a little bit. Alright, that is double XP gain for these guys.
Befoul.
I'm not going to spend the money trying to hit that.
Fitted Plume Master. I require only the most infectious.
The real question is, do I think that if I move him to Shattered Stone Isle that we could even beat that?
No!
Nurgle wants your cadavers.
Welcome to my lab.
We shall spread rot quicker.
Alright, I think we are now on to this. Yep, we're on the next level. A bound spell. Extra armor for plague toads. Meh. I think we go right for that.
Nurgle's pestilent
And then
claws.
this building allows me to do what? Nothing, it's just growth. And while we're ready, we don't have the favor to be able to afford it. This is still 13 away. What just happened? That was weird. Oh, already 2.5 hours. That was fast. Time flies when you're getting your butt kicked. Alright, they are attempting to run away. If that finishes recruiting, hopefully it actually hits that army. It does, good. Oh, it's coming to us. That's not good. Can I beat that?
Virulent strength. I obey only the great Maw.
I mean, probably not. I think we have to retreat from this. I can't risk it. Ambushing it wouldn't do me any good.
Chosen. None may direct my recipes. It aids my
That's walled. This isn't. You could try dragging it down that way.
I must test my contagion.
I've only got 50 here. Can I don't have enough to get a cultist to infect this army.
I will butcher any who
And they just let that vampire army go for some reason.
I will own my skill at butchery upon you. The Plague Weaver. I obey only the great Maw. The rotting Poxmaker.
No easy decisions here.
Seek fresh experiments.
Maybe I shouldn't have gone into ambush. Because with a full stack here, the AI might just go, oh, I'd rather go up this way and fight something. Oh, maybe that's why they came down here, because they're running from Gorst.
Grandfather loves us.
I could let these two fight it out, and then maybe beat what's left of the other army.
despoil and ravage.
Oh, I wanted to look. I don't think these buildings are upgradable, right? No, just a tier 1 building.
I dream of decay. None may direct my recipes. Hold my throne.
I don't think I spend any infections this turn. We really need this guy to come up and fight him.
To spread my...
Yeah, I don't think there's much we can do right now, except for hit end turn. Gather cash to 4,000, upgrade Dread Rock. Okay, these guys are going to end up fighting each other. Maybe. Oh, he's coming after me. There's no way I win this by fighting it manually, and I don't want to lose all of those units, so I'm going to retreat.
Inevitable defeat.
How do I only retreat to there? Well, now I don't have a choice. I have to auto-resolve this. There's no way I win this. And the problem is I don't know that I get these guys back as recruitable.
Battle! The ultimate!
That's like the worst outcome possible there.
Rip everything from them.
I really needed them to fight Gorst. I don't know why they came after me. Whatever. So I guess we're now at war with the Tempests, the Heralds of the Tempest. What was that banner that we picked up? It's a decent passive, I guess.
Prepared.
Still only level 9.
Yes. This will aid my studies.
Oh, he's death.
The fated Doom Master.
I don't think I summon anything. We just gather cash. And I don't know what Gorst is going to do. Any luck, he goes up and takes Shattered Stone Bay back, but he probably has another army up there for that. Right, we are at 100 now. The problem is summoning the cultist costs me 100. The other thing is, I really want to get this to tier 3. I don't know if it's going to matter or not, but we're going to find out. No, the rewards after the battle were pretty terrible. There's a probability that I end up losing this campaign if Gorst is super aggressive. Now, I could also run away. And, you know, migrate to someplace else and settle. All right, he's leaving. I don't know what I can do with my army. I suppose I could sail over and hit those ogre settlements to help level them up. That might be worthwhile. Oh great, we're gonna have a Beastmen army coming in now too. Oh, that's hilarious.
It shall be done.
Yeah, all I have now that I can summon are Nurglings. How do I get extra units? I have to build buildings to get other units to summon.
Bruise.
So I guess I destroy this and build something else. The question is what? All right, so that's gone. That means Gorst is definitely going to be coming after us next. I wonder where he went. What we really need is for something else to declare war on Gorst, like Imric. To take some pressure off of us.
Specimens required.
All right, let's recruit. Actually, first, let's...
I must test.
What can we
my
build that will
contagion.
allow us to recruit better units? This allows us to recruit Forsaken and Spawn and Marauders. I guess that. Plague Toads, Pox Riders, Chariots. Chariots might be a choice. That would get us to a Soul Grinder. All right, we do this. Living Tree of Decay buildings. That is Rancid Aloe.
An aid to the plague crusade.
It's still only a 137, so we need to wait for that to get to 150 before we send it out.
The rotting oxmaker.
Nurgle's exalted one.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see exactly what we can do here. How many turns does that take to construct? I should have looked. 4? Now, the Dreadrock upgrade will also be done soon. Next turn, I think. Let's also take a look at what that garrison looks like. Okay, he's not coming to us. He's going out to sea. Ruin's End has a garrison we could handle.
Death before life, feel Nurgle's vigor.
3 turns, that is now done. We could add another building. And if I wait, I could add this building so that we could grab chariots. Which building produces the Beast of Nurgle? This one. That costs 10 grand though. I mean, I could sit here for 5 turns and just accumulate cash. We're not in a hurry.
Nurgle's chosen. Let's prepared.
I think that's what we do. We just sit and wait. Because if I ever plan on fighting Gorst, we need at least 2 units that can do damage to the Mortis engine, and we need at least 2 units that can do damage to Gorst. Now, another thing I could do is get the fly building and have 2 flies hit him from above. Because 1 almost took him down, so 2 would be able to. Or, you know, just go all flies. All flying units? Pick them off from the air, they wouldn't be able to hit us.
Specimens required.
Power, grandfather's children.
Yep, we're just sitting and waiting for 10 grand, I guess. And then I have to wait for each one of those buildings to bloom before I can actually buy any of those units, right? I think that's the way it works. So I'm not sure what the cycle on those buildings is. On the plus side, it looks like Gorst has lost interest in us. I'm going to take the research rate. That makes more sense right now.
The Plague Weaver.
Yeah, so once that building finishes, then the question becomes how many turns before it goes through each one of these. I'll tell you what, it does make for an interesting, like, not for the stream, it's terrible for the stream, because this is about as boring as it's going to get. But it makes for an interesting playstyle where you just sit here and do nothing while you grow. It is very nerdlish. Alright, so now Gorst is going to come after me. 100%.
The fated Plume Master.
4 points here, so we still need 3 levels to get to that. That's another 4 levels. 5, 6, 7, 8 levels. Another 9 levels to get to there. So he can get to Pestilent Decay. By the time he's level 19.
It will supplement my boxes. I'll concoct a perfect play.
So I guess that means in 3 turns I can recruit Marauders? Is that how I read that?
Must test my contagion.
I guess I don't understand how these buildings work. I figured when it was done I'd be able to recruit Marauders, but that is not the case.
Nurgle's chosen.
Well, let's see what Gorst decides to do here. He sat there. The turn after it cycles, your pool increases. Okay, so I have to wait 3 more turns before new units show up in my pool.
Cultist of the Fly Lord.
Great Poxmaker, an opportunity presents itself to collect more dwarfen specimens and find out the cause of their frustrating resistance to
Okay.
your concoctions.
Alright, let's do Plague Beasts, I think. Actually, no, let's do that.
The rot horde would grow stronger.
So 2 more turns until I can recruit there. Now I could build one of these 2 buildings. And it's going to take a while for this to cycle. What is this called? A Lesser Garden of Blight. And this one is Rancid Aloe. That's Plague Flesh Poppies. So I don't have either of those buildings. This is the next one we would want to get because that's one we're actually using. Now the other thing is should I even spend the money right now? Because I might have to recruit next turn. Not that we have a ton that we can recruit, but I think I'm going to wait. One thing I am going to do is I'm going to grab a cultist with that, and that.
Cultist of the Plague God. It is my honor for decay.
Hero not moved.
Disease liberates.
Oh, I didn't need to.
The march of despair.
I mean, if Hellman sits there and doesn't come at me, also not the worst thing. You know what I might do is actually throw this guy at him, depending on where he goes. Yeah, I think I might bring him back, because if he declares war on me, I'm gonna need some help with that, too.
Everything rots.
Oh, wait. Is this an actual unit? This is an actual unit. I didn't realize that.
I worship. They will march with joy.
Cultist! I refuse.
Well, Axel, I do this.
So one more turn until that cycles, and then I can at least recruit some Forsaken or some Marauders. Chances are pretty good he's going to declare war on us and sack this, which there's just nothing I can do about that right now. I'm going to go one more turn without recruiting anything and without actually spending any money.
Perfect.
I want to see what Gorst decides to do. It'd be great if he and Imric went to war. That would be an opportunity. You don't get units in the pool if your main settlement level is too low. If it's rank 3, you only get units that are rank 3 in the building cycle, even if the building cycles to rank 5. Really? Well, that sucks. What would really suck is if he decides to attack that. Alright, so
I must test my condition.
I can now grab a bunch of Forsaken, and I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna go down, and I'm gonna destroy this guy. So, that being the case then, if I built the... I would only be able to get to Beast of Nurgle, which is actually fine. So let's grab a couple Forsaken. Oh, I get 1 of 20. Ah.
Submit to my research.
Nurgle's chosen.
This experiment requires speed.
Alright, so that takes me from 100 to 300 favor. And I could either build... That's just Nurglings. This would get me to Rot Flies, which don't really help me. Plague Drones help me. Or... Yeah, I would say it's not the best. It's pretty flippin' terrible, actually.
Let's prepared.
All right, we have now pushed into the second one, and I think this is one I do want to grab right now. That army ability looks pretty good anyway. Ward save 7% for Plague Bearers and Exalted Plague Bearers. Let's start with that, then we'll do that.
Nurgle's excellent cause would benefit.
You get units up to the red square at your main settlement. The red square. Oh, this? So I could actually get Beast of Nurgle and a Chaos War Shrine out of that. And from this one I'll get to... just here. Forsaken and Marauders. Am I reading that right? Give me one more turn to get down here, buddy. There's a red square underneath the unit icon. If it's there, then you don't get those units. Okay, I'll take a look next turn. This is probably going to be it for today, actually. That puts us at 3 hours.
Your interference threatens the credit.
So they're gonna sack this, which really sucks.
Enemy only flesh.
That really blows. Man, oh man.
The fetid master.
Not a thing about this campaign that I like right now. I mean, it's my own fault. Because I got too aggressive with Gorst.
The Plague Weaver.
Alright, I think what I'm gonna do is just stand here in ambush
Specimens.
and see if he comes at me. So that cost us a bunch of infections and a whole bunch of cash. We are making no money now. I don't see the red square that you're talking about. Are you talking about if I look here?
This will work.
I don't see a red square under any of these. Yeah, I don't see what you're talking about there. So where is the Soul Grinder building? That is this building, right? No. That's this building. The red square under the Great Unclean One icon. You mean this? Oh, okay. Required settlement level for this building to automatically construct. So tier 5. So these are the things that you won't get is from this building. Gotcha. So soul grinders are here, and I would be able to get them. So when this building cycles up, I will get soul grinders. But it's going to take forever for that thing to cycle. Alright, we are going to go one final end turn, and we're going to call it an episode for today. That was not a great start. First 10 turns were alright. It was what came after that that was pretty bad. And of course, now I have to rebuild that entire settlement too. This may be a very long campaign. Alright, I will take the Pyrrhic victory here. Auto resolve. Number 1, to get rid of them. Number 2, because I don't think there's any way I beat that. And this goes on to one of you guys. We'll take the favor, because we're going to have to rebuild that settlement, so we're going to need it. And it appears Gorst is just going to sit there, which is kind of nice. So we'll come down here and resettle this. Start rebuilding it. And then wait for this building to continually cycle until we get to soul grinders. Grab a soul grinder. Grab what we can of these units. And then maybe we'll be able to make some progress against Gorst. But it's going to probably be a long and boring, 20 to 30 or so turns. So get ready for that. Strap yourselves in. As always, appreciate everybody who stopped by to take a look today. Thank you, chat, for keeping it entertaining as always. Appreciate the advice you guys gave today. The Nurgle's not an easy one to understand, and since it's my first time playing them and I don't really get the mechanics, it's been helpful to have you guys helping me out there. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave those down below. If you're new here, first time stumbled across the channel, do please hit the subscribe button for me. It does help grow the channel. Doesn't cost you anything. Hit the notification bell if you want to know when I'm going live. Questions and comments can go down below, and we will see you back here for the next episode.